it's been a little while since I made a video changing the pads and the rotors on the FG, and it's probably been that same length of time since I've actually changed my own pads and rotors. So today we're going to be doing just that with this and these, thanks to Bendix. With their high carbon metallurgy for improved thermal stability, the Bendix Ultimate Rotors provide improved braking performance even when very hot. Check out the link in the description to find out more. Okay, so we start by loosening off this nut at the top, and that will allow the top of the caliper to come off. So it'll swing down, and that's where our brake pads are. I've got to secure that so that I can loosen this off some more. So to remove the brake pads, we first remove this bolt. Top of the caliper comes open like that. Don't let it hang. Make sure you hold onto it or put something underneath it. And as you can see, we can then remove our pads. And if we were just changing the pads today, that would be as far as we go. But because we're also changing the rotor, we want to remove this nut from back here, this bolt from back here, which also has the bracket to hold the brake lines. And that will allow our whole caliper to swing down. It's a bit tight, so I'm probably going to have to loosen it off a little bit more, but the whole caliper will swing down. All right, so now that we've got our caliper off, we can put our Bendix Ultimates on. I'm just going to hold this caliper up very professionally there with my feet. Yep, no, we're good. So Bendix claim that these rotors last longer and that they won't wear out due to temperature. They don't lose their stopping capacity thanks to temperature. I won't be testing any of Bendix's claims today. I don't have the facilities for that. I think that there will be a video that will actually display testing these brakes and the pads that go with them, the Ultimate pads. So if that video is up by the time that I publish this, there'll be a link somewhere up the top of the screen right now for that. But I'm going to put these calipers back on, and then I've got this rotor back on. Now I'll change my pads, and then we'll do the rest of them around the car, and then we'll go for a drive. Remember when doing the rears to release the handbrake, so that way we can get the rear rotors off. So I've had the Bendix Ultimate pads and rotors on for about 2 days now. The biggest thing that I've noticed is that the rotors definitely bite a lot more than the previous slotted ones that I had on. I think that kind of should go without saying. They're a top quality rotor. The pads don't make any noise. I don't have a squeaking noise. I don't have any kind of sound coming from the brakes anymore, like I normally do when changing the pads and the rotors out. I think that the shim that's on the back of those pads that's meant to help stop vibrations really does actually work. So anyway, thank you to Bendix for sponsoring the video, and make sure you give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video.